Hello, good morning, y'all. How's everybody doing this morning? Y'all, we're gonna try to commit to more morning commutes because I'm gonna be busy as hell this week right here, everybody. We done got back into overdrive, and I'm telling you, it just makes your brain swift from right to left. I I'm surprised I did as good as I did over there at Demon Souls last night because I was just, you know how you feel when you I guess flustered or just delirious. That's it. Yeah, you be delirious after working these hours for certain companies. Because y'all know how some of these companies are. A lot of stuff does not make any sense. So your brain gets. They don't care how they do your brain. They'll put your brain right there at the Waffle House. Okay, you know how to waffle. They'll cook it right up and want you to be rehabilitated the next day, knowing that it's a spa day that is needed. I need a whole damn spa ticket, from the company. All right, from the stuff that they put you through. Ooh, can you do this, that? Where is this? Where is this package? Look, I sent it out. Apparently, they don't want it. Leave me alone. Email, email, email. Y'all, y'all know how these jobs are. Somebody calling you, it's harassment at this point. Okay, they talking about harassment in the B sector. We're being harassed, girl. These jobs harass us enough, so we know how to handle some harassment over in these parts. Shoot, who the police call us? Call the police on my job. Where is it? Are they really gonna? They ain't gonna do nothing though. They ain't gonna do nothing. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come this morning really and just discuss some things that I kind of heard. So they done got Smokey Robinson. Hold on, Smokey Robinson looked so good when he was younger. Girl, who cares? Let him do you. No, let me stop. No, it don't matter. Just because if he did, I mean, I ain't putting that on Smokey because dang, Smokey too. But it doesn't matter if the man looks really good. If he's still, if he's doing that to somebody, they said it was 4 women that he was performing what oral sex, or either they were doing it to him. Girl, I don't think I would mind doing it to him, but no, back then. But no, it's still not right. No, it's not right though. If that was the case, see, that's the thing. Some of these, men are very whatever gets them off. That type of stuff gets them off. Sleeping with the maid and stuff like that. And some them women, just because he may not have been their type. We got to look at that. He just may not have. They may not. He may not have been their cup of tea. And you know how some dudes are. You saw it in what movie was that with Whoopi? Remember that movie, y'all, where color what is it called? The Color Purple Girls. I done messed that movie all up. Y'all know which ones though. The one four color girls. Yeah, 4 color girls. Remember that dude that used to be on Girlfriends, the husband? That he was always real cute. And remember how he raped that girl? And she would have never thought that because she was like, well, shoot, this man, he's a good looking dude. He can't be, like trying to take it, because he probably get it. But sometimes that's the type of they be psychotic too. Good looking people are psychotic. Some of them are. So yeah, I don't know, Smokey. I mean, it's so late in his years. It's so late, and Smokey has always had a real cool type personality. But it's like 3 to 4 women maids, and ain't see that's the crazy thing though, maids. So that means it was a fetish. This is a mess right here. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a good morning though. Good morning. I am roughed up, y'all. I'm roughed the hell up. If you think a beef set the beat down, you know how they say, "Oh, I'm getting double teamed." If you think that's bad, try doing some overtime hours out of nowhere. Them spontaneous overtime hours. Them things, they drag you more than many. Oh, look at that's a basketball court right there, y'all. They having a tournament right there. But yeah, that's still a sidetrack news. So yeah, but yeah, that's a full dragon right there. Get doing some overtime, and you aren't prepared for it, and then they just it don't really work. If you know what I mean. Like, we were supposed to get some stuff done last night, and if we got these folks that are last minute. I ain't gonna say that that person didn't have a lot going on, but if you can do it, then let us know. Because when you do it, and then we end up getting what we need at the end of the overtime shift. What was the purpose? That's what I'm running just into. That's the type of stuff right there. So I done got dragged with that right there. Words flustered just everywhere. So I'm trying, y'all. But yeah, with that though, yeah, Smokey, what the hell? Like, do these people have evidence? How long ago was this? What is going on here? Like, is there any evidence left, or can these people just start screaming out, "He got me"? That one, yeah, that icon. He got me too. I mean, they just start yelling it out, and people just start taking their word for it. I mean, huge headlines and things like. So they got the evidence on Smokey now. I'm telling you, this justice system is all over. It's just, mm-mm. And then why they gotta be black? Why they gotta be black? Where the white ones at? Where the heck is the white ones? Must have been doing it too. Dang, they're trying to get Smokey. I'm telling you, so many women already saying on that my Smokey. They was like, where was I at? I wanted to be one of for real, but y'all, they used to love Smokey. Won't Smokey like Elvis? Smokey was the black Elvis, right, or something like that. So it's wrong. And then all they're gonna say is, well, no, you need to take that word for it. It's for a woman, and then they were maids. See, that's what's gonna kill Smokey though. That whole work thing, like maids, because they'll be like, oh, so they was dusting the counter, and then Smokey done got them up under their dress. That's how they gonna get Smokey. Cause like he done locked in on work roles. Girl, you are what up work roles? Sex. This ain't good, Smokey. I mean, dang. She was holding the vacuum cleaner. And I can picture it now. She had on that how they do the light green and the white apron. And she had the vacuum cleaner running real fast. Smokey over there turned on and done turned. Soon as the vacuum cleaner turned on, he thought he was gonna turn her on too. She said, "Look, look, The only suction that needs to happen is from the vacuum cleaner. Girl, Smokey done. Smokey, why did they say they trying to get you for oral sex and then you want it and then you want to do it to her too? She like, no, I'm trying to clean. What is going on, y'all? Football, four of them. Smokey done brought four. And see, that's the thing that's sad too. Because like that's making it like, oh, it had to happen because like he needed more of them. Like he was like, oh shoot, hold on, it's too many of them. They said 3 to 4 maids. Well, and they were all maids, right? Girl, I thought they were just coming in. He was like, look, I need 3 maids right now. And they probably was like, hold on, why he want all of us? So he said he wants me to dress him. He wants me to be this maid. Okay, and he wants, but it's Smokey Robinson. So I mean, I'll sign up. Where's the application? Smokey, I can't believe you were spoiling. You were doing this to these applicated women. These women, they just wanted a job from an application. They said, oh yes, Smokey Robinson's mansion. I will come and clean it. And then he over there wanting more. Smokey, did you pay them for more? See, I don't, y'all. Smokey, y'all. They done did this to Smokey. It's scared to say, but who the hell is next? They was all maids. Where is the case files? They want to. What? Did you have a good time with Smokey or not? We need to know. He have a good time. Girl, you know you ain't got no tissue right now. They over there like they got tissue. Yeah, he was doing this to me. Really? Okay, girl. All right. Hey, what are you? Are you Spanish or like what type of maid was this? Like what? Y'all, since you know it's the racism sector they around. Um, what type of race was this of woman? I y'all okay. It is what it is. I we don't know yet. I don't think, do we? They just yelled it out right now. I think it got to be just hearsay right now. I'm gonna have to look up the case. Who anybody got the case file? Because I know they talking about P Diddy, but no, it's about Smokey though, yo. It's about Smokey. Where we see Smokey at? Smokey in his later years, all we do is see him, at a People's Choice Award or something like that, where they like, yeah, all hail Smokey. That's Smokey ain't been doing nothing. Well, I said like he did do some concerts or what's it called? He'll do a show. He'll do a music award show or something like that, and Smokey come out there and start singing. But they gonna try to go for Smokey. They ain't paying him. I mean, Smokey must ain't paying him. I don't know. He ain't paying him enough. Y'all know how the maids are. Some of them maids, they don't play. Look at Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You remember he used to roast the daddy down. Remember he used to drag the whole family. Jeffrey used to drag that family, and them maids they be mad after all them years, and they be like, I didn't get a whole lot of damn pay. Oh heck no, Ninja! It won't too many tips. So I'm about to tip these people off to remember what you wanted me to do when I was over there cleaning that counter off. Okay, I was over there. I was taking the crumbs from the sofa, and remember you wanted me to bend over. Ninja, I'm telling Ninja. Okay. Unos dos grits, I'm telling. Unos dos. Smokey, it was a Mexican lady. Will a real Mexican maid please stand up? Girl, who was it? Do y'all know? All I heard was 3 to 4 women. They ain't get all the races. They said, yeah, they was like, Smokey did it. They said he did it. Smokey, I am still rooting for you. I'm quite sure Smokey is saying it's false allegations. Okay, it was all alleged. It got to be, but they over there trying to make it solid, Smokey. Where is there any case records? They was acting like, oh yeah, we did get this case record. It's sitting over here since 1986, and now they say, okay, yeah, here it is. It's a full case record. We forgot, everybody. We forgot, ladies and gentlemen, because Smokey was so damn good on that mic. I don't know, y'all. They do. To Smokey was a fine man. I looked him up. I hope y'all can still hear me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm 1 second, please. Okay, it should be good now. Y'all, Smokey was a very attractive man. We can't let that go from Smokey. Okay, when he was younger, I looked him up. When was this? That's another thing too, though. It was when he was younger. They act like it was when he was younger, though, because as you get older, especially the lighter skin can really kind of creep your face. Like how Smokey looked like he just looked like an older dude. But I think he still has kept himself up, but he looks a lot different from when he was younger to older. But I mean, he's still, I think, keeping himself up. But yeah, look at Smokey Robinson. I know a lot of people probably haven't. So, I know some of y'all already know how Smokey looked when he was younger, but I had to look. I had to look it up. I'm telling you, y'all, the people who haven't seen Smokey when he was younger, like me, go look Smokey up, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, oh, hey, hold on, they didn't take it from Smokey, like, cause he was a very handsome man, but it don't matter, Smokey. If it really happened though, it don't matter if you are attractive. It don't matter. If you sat there and you wanted these women to put on these maid outfits, and all they wanted to do was clean, but you wanted them to do more, you was like, no, I got categories, bitch. And they was like, oh, categories? Hold on, category. Cleaning is what I do. Clean, mop, and you over there added on extracurricular activities. They said, oh, no, what in my overtime? Hold on, he didn't give me no overtime hours. I do not feel that sex is a part of it. And then Smokey didn't even go on with them. They was yelling on oral. They said, yeah, he was over there. He performed oral on me. I had no idea at all. Okay, I was cleaning the tub. Next thing I knew, I was flipped over. I didn't know what to do with myself. And then he also tried to put his peen in my mouth too. This ain't right. Smokey, they got charges on you, Smokey. They know the sexual acts that was happening to them. So they was quite alert. I didn't hear anything about drugs. I didn't hear that. All I heard is that it was some oral sex going on, and both of them. They said it was receiving and giving. They was like, that's what the woman was over there talking about. We don't know if these women, we don't know if these women got green cards or not. Okay, it sounds like they ain't had no green card. That's what it sounds like, Smokey. That's gonna make it even worse. If you done said, I need a damn maid and I want one right now, and Smokey, that fetish is gonna kill you. Smokey, what the hell is wrong with you? Don't you know how many women would have threw a maid costume on real quick for you? If that's what you wanted, Smokey, they would have been like, what? Smokey Robinson, Smokey, shut your ass up. Hold on, let me go and get this maid outfit from a Halloween costume store. They would have been like, I'll put this maid outfit on for you every day, Smokey. You ain't got to do all that. Y'all see, even the attractive, they don't know what to do. With this whole sex thing, the light it's that light skin aggression or something. Light skin aggression, y'all. Be careful. So I guess that's about it, y'all. Wanted to come and talk about Smokey this morning. Um, Quite disturbing news because Smokey is a legend. Smokey is an icon, and now they done put that on Smokey. Y'all let me know how many people are still trying to root for Smokey to say no. Smokey wouldn't have did it. We can't just look. We can't just take this and say yeah he did it, because that's what they want. That's what they want. When is somebody gonna come out with a white singer from back then? When somebody who ain't nobody gonna never say nothing about Elvis. So Elvis was an angel. Oh, okay. Elvis was an angel though. You say they saying don't do my Elvis. That's what it's don't not my Elvis. Well, why won't y'all can't leave Smokey alone? Really? Really? 3 to 4 women? They done put 3 to 4 women on them. It's just got to stop. How P. Diddy trial go yesterday? I guess I had to go over there to Miss Dovey and see what went on. What they said. But they gonna lock his nerves up though. Yeah, now P. Diddy, you goddamn bastard. Why you beat that girl like that? That was wrong. He ain't had no business beating Cassie like that. He done beat Cassie she done went and got her a white man. See that? Look at that. That definitely, yeah, that was wrong. So Cassie said, "Oh fuck this toxic shit." He done toxic that girl to death. She said, "Look, I can't keep doing this." She said, "P. Diddy, you are way too aggressive with this toxic ish. You gonna take me on a hotel flow hoe?" Like at first, Cassie, she was like, "Okay, a little not there, not here. That's all right." P. Diddy is a turn on, a little toxicity. But P. Diddy, your drug taking having ass bitch, you done took it to the extreme. You on that extreme over there pulling her on the floor. She like, "What are you doing? Not too much." She said, "You know what, motherfucker, you going all the way down. F this. Hold on, I'm about to go get me a white man. You done fucked up the whole shit. Get your ass on up out of here, hoe." And then you want to deal with men too. She already had to deal with that. She like, okay, the nigga he messing with men, but that you want to beat my ass to a damn pope. Fuck this. F this. I'm going all the way. Give me my scarf and the biggest sunshades I can have. And I'm about to go get me a white man. And no, y'all, let me get on about it. This ain't right. What's up, y'all? So, y'all, I'm going to Asia. It's so good to hear y'all. Hey there, Plastic T. Y'all, I am. Yeah, y'all, I'm on one this morning because it's just too many charges. Okay. Yes, we knew for years, about P. Diddy. They was like, "Oh yeah, P. Diddy doing this, he doing that." But Smokey Robinson, y'all, myself, love yourself. Good morning, baby. LA's peace, boo. So y'all, yeah, I just wanted to come in. Dreamy, what's up, baby? I'm sorry I haven't been reading in the chat right now. Maria, 2006. What's up, my Maria? Maria. Okay. Yeah, I used to love that song. G Unit and Carlos Santana. So I wanted to really come and address that, y'all. We need some cold case files, okay? Apparently they done got when they trying to really take a cold case and then smoke it up, putting it on our Smokey Robinson now. It's just way too many black icons that they try to get to. They don't care if they alive or dead. As you can see, they yelling out the ones that were dead too. They trying to destroy their legacies. They are. So y'all, this has been a good time. Latasha Phillips, what's up, baby? Yes, aren't we getting ready for work? Boo. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and head out though. I'm glad I was able to discuss. Oh, sorry, I'm out. See, look at that, flustered. I am happy I was able to discuss this with y'all. I will, be going over there to see what Miss Dovey was saying about the whole P Diddy case. I'm hearing is bad news for him though. I think they said, they did not take the deal or anything like that. I think his money is locked up. Is his money frozen? I think his money is frozen solid. Um, yeah, he can't get the no funds. He ain't got no ice pick or nothing. He trying to pick through them credit cards. Them issues frozen. All right, you better get you better go get some quarters or something. See, that's where they get down. Never put no quarters up. You should have curbed your herbs, P Diddy. They don't never put what are quarters. You can't. The quarters matter. Okay, pennies too. You ain't got no penny counting machines. He should have been getting all that saved on up, and he need to took him a trip, got him a whole island, live his days out there because right now, they just gonna get you locked up. But yeah, this Smokey Robinson stuff, y'all. This is not. We can't just let this sit on this because they gonna try to tear Smokey up. They gonna try to tear him alive too, while he's still living. Tear him right on up. So we gonna see if what's really the truth and what could potentially be false. We gonna try to do right by Smokey. Okay, now, but if he did it, damn it, Smokey. Like what the hell? 3 to 4 women. They know. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. You know how they do. Who else is gonna come speak up to? Oh, be quiet. They saying that. Who else? If it's four, it's more. I mean, in maids, roles are being played over here, y'all. They unappropriate roles. Oh, okay, y'all. Smokey plays so many different instruments. Want to hear Instrument Man too? A singer, a performer. He had nothing but mentoring abilities. I feel in his later life. Every time I look around, uh, who was this person's inspiration? They'll be like, "Oh, Smokey Robinson. He was my inspiration for music. He helped me to pick up a mic and say I can do this." And now they done hit Smokey in the head with a non-cordless mic. How they be throwing it and flipping it. It be going around and around. It then hit Smokey right up in the head. Smokey was smiling. They trying to take his smile away. Y'all, excuse me. Y'all know every time you saw Smokey, it was positivity. That's one of the biggest things that I feel Smokey has given to you know that generations was a lot of how it felt that he was a very positive man. Of course, darkness falls throughout everybody, but that's one thing that I feel was major about Smokey. But yeah, y'all. On that note, we just gonna head on up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Okay, and let me know what y'all think, though. I would really love to hear y'all views. Oh, and by the way, y'all, I do work overtime tonight too. So y'all, oof, I'm I know already know I'm gonna be busted 2 nights in a row. Probably I'll be doing something on the weekend. But yeah, it's so much, y'all. We got so much work to do right now. It's not even funny. Like it's crazy. It ain't our fault though. It's not our fault. So hey, we all we can do is be human. At the end of the day, we are only human. Y'all enjoy y'all day now, okay?